Picture this, 6 months from now, you're stronger, wiser, and more successful than ever. The only thing standing between your current self and that future version is the action you take today. Are you prepared to shape the next 6 months for unstoppable success? Many people tend to overestimate what they can achieve in a single day, yet underestimate the remarkable progress they can make in half a year. Today, we'll dive into how you can completely transform your life within 180 days. Why focus on 6 months? Let me explain. A year often feels too distant for tangible results, while a month is too short for significant change. But 6 months? It's the perfect balance. It allows enough time for meaningful progress while keeping your motivation and enthusiasm high. Intriguing, right? Here's something that never ceases to amaze me. Most people invest more effort in planning their vacations than in designing their lives. They'll spend hours selecting the right hotel, but won't spare 30 minutes to map out their future. Surprising, isn't it? But you're different. You're here because deep down you recognize it's time for a change. So let me ask you this. If you continue doing exactly what you're doing now, where will you be in 6 months? Same job, same income, same problems, same excuses. By not making a change, you're essentially choosing to stay in the same place. Imagine waking up 6 months from now feeling stronger, wiser, and more accomplished. The only thing standing between where you are today and where you want to be is the action you take right now. Are you ready to craft the next 6 months for unstoppable success? Many people overestimate what they can achieve in a single day, but underestimate the incredible progress they can make in 6 months. So, why focus on this time frame? Simple. A year feels too long, and a month is too short for meaningful change. 6 months strikes the perfect balance. Long enough to make progress, yet short enough to stay motivated. Here's something that always fascinates me. People often spend more time planning vacations than designing their future. They'll spend hours selecting a hotel, but won't dedicate 30 minutes to shaping their goals. But you're different. You're here because you know it's time for a change. Let me ask you this. If you keep doing exactly what you're doing now, where will you be 6 months from today? Same job, same income, same struggles, and the same excuses. If you don't make a change, you're choosing to stay exactly where you are. Let that sink in. The beauty of a 6-month plan lies in what I call realistic urgency. You won't have time to procrastinate because those 6 months will pass quickly. Yet you'll have enough time to make significant progress. It's the perfect balance. Now, let's dive into the key principles behind transformation. Success leaves clues. Over the years, I've learned that extraordinary achievement isn't about doing thousands of things, but about mastering a few key actions consistently. Repetition builds skill, and consistency is the foundation of success. The first key, clarity. You need absolute clarity on what you want. Vague goals produce vague results, while specific goals yield specific outcomes. Remember this, clarity is power. When you're clear about your goals, the universe aligns with your intentions. Most people know what they don't want, but few can clearly define what they do want. They can complain for hours about their job, relationships, or finances, but when asked about their ideal situation, they struggle to answer. Here's your task tonight. Grab a piece of paper and write down exactly what you want your life to look like 6 months from now. Be specific. Don't write something like, I want to be happy. Instead, say, I want to increase my income by 40%, read 12 books, lose 20 pounds, and launch my side business. See the difference? The second key, your philosophy of life. Your philosophy shapes how you respond to life's events. It's not what happens to you that determines your future, but how you react. It's not the wind that sets your direction, it's how you set your sail. Success isn't magical or mysterious, it's the result of consistently applying basic principles. The challenge is that what's easy to do is also easy to ignore. Reading 10 pages of a good book daily is simple, but it's also easy to skip. Saving 10% of your income is straightforward yet easy to neglect. The third key, the power of association. Remember this principle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Write that down. Over the next 6 months, you must consciously choose your company. Some people are best loved from a distance. Surround yourself with those who inspire, challenge, and push you to grow. Seek out mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals who are already achieving what you aspire to accomplish. Their mindset and habits will influence yours, accelerating your progress. In summary, the 3 keys to transforming your life in 6 months are gaining clarity, adopting the right philosophy, and surrounding yourself with the right people. With these principles in action, you'll not only achieve your goals, but also become the person capable of sustaining success. So, are you ready to take the first step? On your path to success, you'll encounter two types of people, those who uplift and those who drain you. Over the next 6 months, focus on surrounding yourself with those who inspire and limit time with those who sap your energy. Let's explore human potential. Most individuals operate at only 20% of their true capacity. Why? Because they settle for getting through the day rather than striving for excellence. The difference is significant. The fourth key to your 6-month transformation is documentation. From today, become a dedicated student of your own journey. Maintain a journal, track your progress, and note your insights. Small tweaks to your daily routine can lead to massive improvements over 6 months. For instance, reading just 10 pages of a good book daily can transform your mindset. Imagine absorbing the wisdom from 7 well-chosen books over the next 6 months. The impact would be profound. Another vital principle is that success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract by becoming the right person. Your primary focus for the next 6 months should be personal growth. Invest more in yourself than you do in your job. The fifth key is the power of investment. This isn't just about money, though that's important. It's about investing in yourself. Formal education will help you make a living, but self-education can create wealth. Ask yourself, how much have you invested in personal development this year? People spend $100 on a meal without hesitation, but hesitate to spend the same amount on a book or seminar that could change their future. Over the next 6 months, prioritize self-investment through books, courses, seminars, or coaching. Learn from those who have already achieved what you aspire to. The sixth key is the miracle of incrementalism. Small, consistent improvements lead to remarkable results. If you improve your skills by just 1% daily for 6 months, you'll be 180% better than when you began. That's the power of compounded progress. Yet, many people wait for a big breakthrough or the perfect moment to make drastic changes. However, success is built on countless small, correct choices made daily, weekly, and monthly. Finally, let's discuss the seventh key, the power of goals. You've likely heard about goal setting, but here's a new perspective. Most people aim too low, setting goals based on what they believe is possible rather than what they truly want. Over the next 6 months, set goals that stretch your limits. If your goals don't make you uncomfortable, they're not ambitious enough. The secret is to break those big goals into daily actions. Success is not about occasional efforts, but about consistent, intentional steps taken every day. Let's dive into something that's often ignored, the power of your environment. Your surroundings can either drive your growth or hinder it. Over the next 6 months, be deliberate in crafting a space that supports your ambitions. Organize your workspace, clear out unnecessary clutter, and create an environment that energizes you. Here's a principle that transformed my life. While you can't change your destination overnight, you can instantly shift your direction. The choices you make today will shape your future self, and 6 months from now, you'll be grateful you took action. Here's a powerful truth. Success isn't about having endless resources. It's about being resourceful. It's not about what you lack, but how you maximize what you already have. In the coming months, focus on fully utilizing your current opportunities. The eighth key to transformation is the power of standards. Your life will always reflect the expectations you set. When you raise your standards, your life will rise to meet them. Conversely, lowering your standards leads to decline. Over the next 6 months, aim to elevate your standards in all areas: relationships, health, income, and business. The fascinating part is that we tend to meet the level of our expectations. Expect little and you get little. Expect more and you'll achieve more. Challenge yourself to demand more from yourself than anyone else ever could. Next is the power of rituals. Your daily habits shape your life. What you do consistently matters far more than occasional efforts. Establish routines that align with your goals. Here's a simple yet transformative ritual. Wake up an hour earlier each day. That adds up to 180 extra hours over 6 months, equivalent to 104 full work weeks. Imagine what you could achieve with that focused time. Now let's discuss time management. Don't just count the days, make the days count. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. How you use those hours makes all the difference. Master your time and watch your progress soar. The 10th key is accountability. When you hold yourself accountable to others, your performance improves. Over the next 6 months, find an accountability partner or join a mastermind group. Share your goals, track your progress, and celebrate your achievements. An interesting insight: we are often more driven to avoid disappointing others than we are to push ourselves. Use that to your advantage. Make commitments that inspire you to follow through. Lastly, let's talk about the power of recovery. In the next 6 months, you'll face challenges. This isn't negativity, it's reality. The goal isn't to avoid setbacks, but to bounce back quickly. Successful people aren't those who never fail. They're the ones who get back up every time they stumble. The 11th key to transformation is the power of focus. One essential lesson I've learned is that where your attention goes, your energy flows. Over the next 6 months, train yourself to concentrate on what truly matters. Avoid distractions, and don't mistake being busy for being productive. Here's a powerful insight. Motivation sparks the journey, but habit sustains it. During the next 6 months, prioritize building habits that will serve you for life. Don't rely on motivation. Instead, develop discipline. Motivation is like a warm shower, refreshing but temporary. The 12th key to transformation is the power of celebration. Many people make the mistake of waiting until they reach their final goal to celebrate. Instead, acknowledge progress along the way. Small victories fuel long-term motivation. Success leaves clues. Study high achievers, read their books, listen to their podcasts, and attend their seminars. Over the next 6 months, become a student of success and learn from those who have already reached the level you aspire to achieve. Here's a profound truth about personal growth. For things to change, you must change. For things to improve, you must improve. Don't wish for an easier life. Work on becoming better. Don't hope for fewer challenges. Develop stronger skills. The 13th key to transformation is the power of contribution. Success without giving back is an empty victory. Over the next 6 months, find ways to add value to others. The more you contribute, the more valuable you become. Wealth is closely tied to personal growth. Your income rarely exceeds your level of knowledge and skills. To earn more, you must learn more. Invest in your education, sharpen your skills, and expand your knowledge over the next 6 months. When it comes to competition, most people overestimate others and underestimate themselves. The only competition that truly matters is with yourself. Strive to be better today than you were yesterday. The 14th key to transformation is the power of decisiveness. Successful individuals make decisions quickly and change them slowly. In contrast, unsuccessful people hesitate and frequently change course. Over the next 6 months, train yourself to make decisions with confidence. Remember, every choice you make today shapes your future. Make decisions that your future self will appreciate. A profound truth about success is that it's not a destination, but a direction. Over the next 6 months, focus on making progress, not achieving perfection. Progress is what leads to fulfillment and happiness. The 15th key to transformation is the power of gratitude. Gratitude transforms what you have into enough. Over the next 6 months, keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. By the end of this period, you'll have documented 54 moments of gratitude, which will shift your mindset and fuel your growth. Now, here's an intriguing fact about the human mind. What you focus on expands. Over the next 6 months, acknowledge your progress, embrace your challenges, and seize your opportunities. The more gratitude you express, the more reasons you'll discover to be thankful. Let me share something profound about personal transformation. Change is inevitable, but growth is optional. Over the next 6 months, commit to growth, pursue development, and strive for progress. The choice is yours, and the time is now. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to leave you with this thought. 6 months from now, you will have arrived somewhere. The question is, where? The answer lies in the decisions you make today and the actions you take tomorrow. Your daily habits will shape the next 6 months of your life. Remember, life doesn't improve by chance. It improves through change. Right now, you have the power to make choices that will transform your future. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take this moment and make it perfect. The gap between your current state and your desired destination is bridged by the actions you begin today. 6 months will pass whether you take action or not. The real question is, where do you want to be when those 6 months are over? Make them count, make them purposeful, make them memorable. 6 months from now, you will be telling one of 2 stories, a tale of action and achievement, or a narrative of procrastination and regret. The decision is yours. Let me leave you with this final thought. Everything you need to create an extraordinary life is within your reach. The knowledge is accessible, the strategies are proven, and the opportunities are limitless. The only question is, are you ready to begin? Start now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Act on what you've learned today, implement these principles, and witness your life transform in ways you never imagined. Life will meet whatever standard you set. If you aim for mediocrity, you'll achieve mediocrity. But if you strive for excellence, you'll attain excellence. Over the next 6 months, demand excellence in all you do. Accept nothing less than your best. And remember this, the next 6 months of your life can be far superior to the last. 6 months of transformation won't occur by accident. It will happen through intentional design, your design. Take ownership, step up, and act decisively. Thank you, everyone. Move forward and make the next 6 months the most rewarding phase of your life. The future is in the hands of those who prepare for it, and today you've taken the first step toward that preparation. 6 months from now, you'll reflect on this moment as the turning point, the day you chose to take charge of your future. Time will pass regardless, but the real question is, will you be proud of how you spent it? Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Act now. Your future self is relying on you.